It was very exciting. We're all young. We were all aggressive.
And I remember I was on the phone and I looked at the phone going, Orlando.
And they talk about the feeling of family, how you pull them through their hard times. We have a team now that's second to none.
I was a medical malpractice claims adjuster in California. I was one of the very few kids in law school who was really focused on what they wanted to do when they got out. And I knew what I wanted to do, and I did it. Gene came on as an associate. He was wearing purple shoes, which I thought was a little strange.
I don't think that's true. It fulfilled what my mom had always told me as far back as I can remember. As a child, I remember her saying, you should go to law school, you talk so much. I love talking, I love advocating, I loved arguing my point. Rex Conrad of Conrad, Shear & James, and he said, if you're coming home for spring break, we would love to interview with you. It was Rex, Gordon James, and Jim Halitzer, who was there as the associate. That's when I got to meet Jim for the first time. It was like a big brother relationship.
We got together with some of the other partners who were also in the larger firm, and we formed a firm called Cooney Halitzer, which was in business for about 4 years, and then Gene and I spun off from that.
Jim and I had a lot of business in the firm, but come April 1st of 1996, it was time for us to move on into our own firm, one in which would not be in conflict with other personalities, but build in the mode of what we believed in, with the intentionality and the focus of how we thought clients needed to be served. Orlando came at the demand of the clients.
I had a couple of clients that I was servicing, and they came to me and said, would you be interested in representing our insureds in Central Florida? And naturally, we said yes. We kicked out the guy from the old firm and put a new guy in there, and that new guy was Richard Schwam. Richard was a young associate in another law firm who had an interest in moving to Orlando.
I got the phone call from Jim Halitzer and a recruiter that said, hey, do you want to consider interviewing for a job that would require you to move for Orlando? And I remember I was on the phone and I looked at the phone going, Orlando? Who in the world wants to live in Orlando?
Richard came into the firm and took on the challenge and never stopped growing.
It looked terrifying. I and the other partners in the group had really put all of our eggs into one basket, and we were very concerned about whether or not we were going to be successful.